Every single millisecond, an operating system routes thousands of memory requests in order to keep all of your active applications running smoothly. But those requests are limited by the physical architecture of the hardware. A computer's main memory is divided into a fixed number of available slots, known as frames, which fill up rapidly as processes execute. When an application demands a page that isn't currently residing in one of these full frames, the system triggers a page fault. To resolve this fault and load the new data, the operating system is forced to make a trade. It must evict an existing page to create an available slot. The mathematical efficiency of these eviction choices determines the ratio of productive processing cycles to idle wait time. The least recently used, or LRU algorithm, addresses this problem by prioritizing data based on its history of activity. LRU relies on a principle called temporal locality, the observed baseline that if a program has used a specific memory page recently, it is likely to request that same page again soon. Following that logic to its inverse provides the eviction rule. The page that has sat inactive for the longest duration is the candidate most likely to be safe for removal. This differs from arrival-based strategies like first in, first out, which evict pages based strictly on when they were loaded, regardless of how frequently the system actually accesses them. By using past behavior as a predictive model, LRU attempts to keep the most relevant data immediately accessible. To trace execution, we use a 12-page reference string and 3 frames. At step 1, page 1 arrives. The system populates the first frame and logs a fault. Steps 2 and 3 follow this pattern, loading pages 2 and 3, recording 2 more faults. These initial misses are compulsory faults. They occur simply because the system must populate its frames from a cold start. With all 3 frames now saturated, the algorithm must choose its first eviction target at the next request. In step 4, page 4 is requested, creating a conflict with the currently resident pages, 1, 2, and 3. LRU resolves this by scanning backward from the current step to audit the history of the resident pages. Looking back from step 4, page 3 was used 1 step ago, and 2 steps ago. Page 1 was used 3 steps ago, giving it the oldest usage history. The algorithm evicts page 1, replaces it with 4, and records the fault. This logic determines the eviction target based exclusively on relative historical distance, requiring a constant audit of the reference string. As we move through steps 5, 6, and 7, this repeated backward tracing results in the sequential eviction of pages 2, 3, and then 4. In step 8, the system requests page 1. The frames currently hold 5, 1, and 2. Because the requested page is already resident, no replacement occurs. This is a hit. Step 9 requests page 2, resulting in a second hit. A memory hit bypasses the latency of a fault and simultaneously resets the page's recently used timestamp. Because pages 1 and 2 were just accessed, their historical distance drops to 0, shielding them from immediate eviction. These hits reorder the internal hierarchy of the algorithm, changing which pages are currently at risk for removal. Processing the final 3 steps using the backward trace brings our final tally to 10 page faults for this string. While this model works on paper, physical hardware must track this history without the performance penalty of a continuous manual scan. The counter method attaches an increasing timestamp to every accessed page, evicting the one with the smallest value. Alternatively, the stack method keeps references in a physical stack. The most recently used page is pulled to the top, pushing the least recently used to the bottom for eviction. These implementations allow the OS to maintain the logic of LRU while minimizing the overhead of tracking page history. If a system is upgraded with more physical memory frames, the expectation is that page faults should naturally decrease. However, arrival-based algorithms like FIFO can experience Belady's anomaly, where adding more memory frames can actually increase the number of page faults. LRU avoids this because it belongs to a class of mathematical models known as stack algorithms. LRU is strictly immune to Belady's anomaly. In an LRU system, adding memory frames will only ever maintain or improve the fault rate. This completed matrix serves as the standard proof for understanding how the algorithm navigates memory constraints. LRU provides more predictive utility than FIFO because it utilizes the locality of reference rather than relying solely on the time of arrival. By tracing these historical usage patterns, we can see exactly how an operating system manages finite resources to maintain computational performance.